Welcome back, everybody. Hey, so local teens can join the police force to learn the basics of the Carmel Police Academy. And of course, thanks to Stewart and Stewart attorneys, this program, this is my favorite part, it is free of charge to all of those teens. How cool is that?
I know. And joining us now is Darren Stewart, partner at Stewart and Stewart Attorneys, and Sarah Livingston. She's a school resource officer for the Carmel Police Department. Darren, let's start with you. This is a great community effort. How did you guys get involved in this?
We sponsor several different community programs. A lot of them are surrounding youth and youth programs. The Hamilton County Youth Assistance Program we participate with. There's a couple different teen academies we work with. We've worked with the Explorer program, which is another young teenage program that's involved with the police department.
And then we've got a check presentation.
Yeah, there's that. Yes, that's the Explorer program. We've been with the Carmel Teen Academy for the longest. That's probably going into our 11th or 12th year sponsoring that. And I know there's comments made about we put that together. We really don't. We just help with it. We provide some things that they need, some uniforms and some water bottles, and we do give a small scholarship to some of the participants in the program. But really, the officers are what put this together. Their heart and their energy and their drive and time. They love doing it, and it's a neat summer program. So I really thought it'd be cool to bring an officer in and let them talk about the program.
I like that idea, don't you? Well, you see a lot of the kids doing some activities. So tell us what is involved in this program.
Okay, so the Teen Academy is like a quasi-police academy, really watered down. We add a lot of stuff in a week. So the participants will get to go through firearms, ammunition training, defensive tactics, what else? Physical fitness. We practice close order drills. They'll see a canine demo, sobriety tests, all sorts of things that that they'll get to participate in. But the biggest thing is the relationship building with our students, right? And just them having an opportunity to see what it's like to be a police officer.
And speaking of which, I don't want to miss this. You have at least one story about a youngster who touched you and has gone on to great things.
Yeah, I joined the SRO unit in 2017, and that first year we had a student that was a runaway, frequent runaway, and had some issues with the police department. One of his amazing teachers did some digging and noticed that there was a little bit more going on at home than should have been, and DCS had to come in and remove him from his family. This past summer, I was checking in students, and he was in line. He was out of the district, out of the Carmel Clay School District, and he participated, asked his guardian to bring him to participate in the Teen Academy, and later his guardian pulled me aside and said that when he walked in and saw me, he said, "She's here."
Oh, that's so nice.
And he did such a great job. He did such a great job that week, and such a born leader, and we're really excited for the things that he's going to bring to society. He's a great kid.
I mean, that is so heartwarming. This can be life-changing for a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I mean, and what a special thing to partner with them to do this.
Well, it seems it's a great feeling, and this is just one story. They have this happen. It plays out a lot with the summer programs that they do. They make those bonds and those relationships, and you never know that one child who grows up, they remember that one experience they had, and maybe it makes them make the right decision at a moment when they have a challenge in their life.
Speaking of challenges, this is a challenging time to be a police officer. I would think this is a real step in the right direction in terms of a PR effort.
Right. So our police department, our SROs, we love kids. We get involved because we want to see them succeed. And this is just an amazing opportunity to bridge that gap, right? And to let these kids learn that we're safe people that want to help them and see them succeed and really just progress in life. So this is just one of an amazing opportunity for us to participate in.
We could talk about this actually for so long, but I know we have to wrap this up. But there is that QR code there in the bottom part of your screen that you guys can click on with your camera phone. Just point it right to it, and you will be able to learn more as well. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you both so much.
Thank you
really
for your
appreciate
service.
what you're doing. Thank you.